Good afternoon, D&D, TikTok, and beyond, and welcome to Roll for Sandwich, the series where I let fate decide my lunch. Let's go. Today we're going to be using this mystery set of dice that was sent in by a viewer. Looks like it's a sort of orange-red set. Thanks. Let's get things started with our roll for bread. 6, pretzel bun. The chewy dark exterior of this bread is the result of the bread being boiled first and then baked. Next up, let's roll for main. 9, ham. The ham I have today is Black Forest ham. Sounds like a nice sandwich so far. Next up, let's roll for cheese. 2, Limburger spread. This spreadable version of the infamous Belgian Limburger stinky cheese is what we're going with today. It smells like stinky feet, and that's because it's ripened with the same bacteria that causes foot odor. Cool. Next up, let's roll for roughage. 3 persimmon and 9 green onion. I seem to be having a little bit of deja vu. We definitely had this same combination of roughage not that long ago. I think persimmon and ham is not going to be a bad combination. Ham goes well with a lot of fruits, so that should be okay. Not quite sure about the Limburger though, but we'll find out. It looks pretty at least. Green onion's a pretty good roll here all around. One of the traditional ways to eat Limburger is the Limburger sandwich, in which basically the only other ingredient is onion, though typically probably not this type of onion, but still. There are these hors d'oeuvres that I enjoy that are basically ham rolls with cream cheese and green onion inside them, which is kind of the vibe I'm getting from this, except with stinkier cheese. So maybe this will be good. All right, let's hit it with a little wild magic. 16.
Is there something to wash it down with that we can maybe kick him? This guy has been doing hundreds of these. He's never drank anything.
Yeah, gotta be thirsty as hell. A
Clearly-
cheer wine? Do they have cheer wine?
Clearly Canadian.
That could be really hard to find.
Go to a world market. We'll have you.
I will ship him some Clearly Canadian.
Wash it down with a crisp, ice-cold Clearly Canadian.
Dealer's choice of flavor.
Well, surprisingly, it wasn't too hard to find. Thank you guys for the boon. Even if the sandwich sucks, at least I'll have a good drink to wash it down. Not a sponsor. All right, and last but not least, it's the D20 sauce roll. Here we go. 19, roll again with advantage. In D&D, advantage is when you roll 2 D20 and take the best result. So we're gonna roll again with 2 and take the better result. 6, pistachiosa, and 11, wasabi mustard. Well, I guess in this situation, wasabi mustard is our better choice. This stuff is tasty and not as intense as just plain wasabi. I'm not sure about how it's going to combine with the Limburger, though. This wouldn't have been my first choice, but I'll take it over the pistachio spread. All right, let's go ahead and get our sandwich closed up here. Get our toothpicks in to hold it together, and let's get it cut in half. And let's take a look at that cross-section. I mean, it looks good. While this one is a bit puzzling, I'm wondering if the Limburger is going to completely tank it, or if the rest of it will balance it out. We'll find out. Here we go. Oh, I have my initial thoughts, but I have to make sure we have the complete experience, and that is to wash it down with a little bit of Clearly Canadian. Well, that's nice, at least. This isn't too bad. The combination of the Limburger and the wasabi is a little bit challenging, and I'm gonna have to say Limburger doesn't rank very highly on my list of cheeses that I like, but the onion goes well here, and it felt very at home on the pretzel bun. The persimmon is pretty much doing what a tomato would do in this situation, so overall, it's not the worst. I'm gonna give this one a 6.1, and I'm gonna call it the ham, foot, and mouth. Now to finish up the drink, hope you have a great day, and I'll see you again on Wednesday.